Virgo, this is Amanda from By Luna's Light. Welcome to my channel. I've decided to do a general reading for you today, and this will be for the week of December 14th to the 21st. Now, please keep in mind that this is a collective reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, with all Virgos. But in that case, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Now, this is also for Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it's really just not connecting with you today, you can always check where your other placements are in your chart and check out those videos, because you may be in one of your other signs' energy today. All right, so just so you know, I'm planning on doing a solstice live video, but it will be on my Facebook By Luna's Light page. I am having difficulty doing live readings on YouTube, especially off of my phone. So yeah, I'll be doing the live video there, and it'll be a little bit different from the last time. So check it out. It'll be great. And if any of this resonates with you today, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions or anything, comments, concerns, place those in the comment box below this video. All right, we'll get started on your reading. Now, this is the Secret Language of Light Oracle that I'll be using today for your reading. Angels and guides, welcome. Please guide my Virgo into what they need to know for the week of December 14th to the 21st. 3 cards, please. There we go. Okay. On the bottom of this deck is color. So perhaps you're seeing very black and white right now. Perhaps all of this shadow time is really weighing on your soul. Perhaps you need to add some color to your wardrobe, to your life, and just see more positively. I feel like a lot of you really resonate with spring, as in rebirth, a lot of positive energy. So maybe this time of year is really weighing more heavily on your soul than other signs out there. So Spirit is really suggesting just adding some color to your life, adding some excitement. All right, so now I'm going to use the Romance Angel cards to get some insight into your romantic life. Angels and guides, please guide my Virgo into what they need to know for their love life regarding the week of December 14th to the 21st. 2 more cards, please. And 1 more. Okay. Now on the bottom of the deck, it says, make the effort. So perhaps, okay, so it says, great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Perhaps you're kind of in a struggle right now between you and your partner. Maybe you guys are just not seeing eye to eye right now. Maybe you're kind of at a standstill. Perhaps this is Spirit's way of saying, if you want this to work, you really need to step forward and take that first step. I know it's not easy, especially if you're not seeing eye to eye. It's really humbling to be the first person to come forward, but sometimes it is very necessary if you really want the relationship to prosper and to continue. So bear that in mind. Okay, I'm going to be using the Easy Tarot today to clarify your oracle cards. They look like that. So the very first one, the card that you have is Insight. Now this really speaks to finding clarity in a situation. I really feel like right now you could use some clarity. You could use that different perspective in your world, in your life. adding color like Spirit suggested, perhaps spinning a positive twist to what's going on. Most of the time I really find this card speaks to inner insight. There's in the word insight for a reason. There's a necessity to tap into oneself and check in before you start looking outward. So perhaps this is kind of necessary right now for you to really take that time out, listen to yourself, take that time to listen to yourself and see what it says. See where you need to work on things. And I find once you start looking inwards and doing the work, it just creates a ripple effect in your life. Let's clarify the insight. Wow. This could be insight that you really need right now as well. Okay, so it looks like this is in regards to a relationship. Okay, so you have the Seven of Pentacles here, which is really putting in the work. Now, this could be you pouring your heart and soul into a relationship and really wanting to see the rewards of that, the benefits, you want to harvest, reap what you sow. But, it feels like right now emotions are very tempestuous. So the Knight of Cups in reverse is someone is kind of blocking themselves from their emotions, perhaps not being honest with themselves about a situation or with each other. This is very much closed off energy. So normally in the upright, there would be some sort of offering or proposal of love coming towards you. But right now, either you or the person you're dealing with is really shut out. And I find this is showing that there's not a lot of hope in this situation. Perhaps someone is really close to giving up, letting go, moving forward without the other person. I almost feel like a desperation with this energy because the person really, I feel in their heart, does not want to let go, but everything that has kind of happened until now has just been piling up, just completely piling up, to the point where a decision has been made. In the upright, this is very much choices, different paths, having a choice in life. In the reverse, it means a decision has been made. So there's no longer multiple paths. There's no longer confusion. There's a definitive answer here. And it's showing the time to stop and reflect is over. You're no longer taking the time out from each other. You were kind of done. You're just kind of done because the Lovers here is in reverse. This is twin flame energy, but something is just not working right now. Perhaps a breakup is needed for that insight to occur. Perhaps it's kind of like do or die. If you completely abandon and walk away from this relationship, it might be the wake-up call that someone needs, either yourself or the other person, if you want to reconcile. Perhaps then clarity will come through. Sometimes you have to be given that opportunity to miss what's gone and to kind of, a lot of people take for granted what they have until it's gone, is basically what I'm saying. And that's a really crappy way to learn the lesson, but we're human. There's a lot of times when we have to kind of beat ourselves over the head with a stick to learn something. So that's completely up to you on how you want to approach this, but it really shows that, indecision is no longer here, and it feels like you're kind of walking away from the situation. Now you have enlightenment. Now perhaps you need to go through some sort of new rebirth, spiritual rebirth, or really bringing back light into your life. Now it shows like a resurgence of energy. So perhaps, kind of dropping this relationship is going to revitalize you. I feel like maybe this relationship has been so exhausting on your soul that it's just been weighing you down for the longest time. Um, and so now it's like, now that you've freed yourself from that, you are able to restore yourself and shine for the world again. Let's clarify enlightenment, please. Either way, there's a beautiful light that is just encompassing this whole world here, and it's all connected. It's a beautiful energy. Okay. So for this enlightenment card, what's really coming to light as well is that there's no longer the need to balance something. Perhaps it was a struggle balancing work and life, or balancing your emotions that were involved and invested in this relationship, because now that you've kind of, I feel like a lot of you are working towards letting this go, your emotions are starting to rebalance. It's kind of taking that time out to just focus on your heart instead of your head. So it's no longer, weighing the options. You're done with weighing the options. You've moved forward, and now you're starting to feel a lot more emotionally stable. And your passion is coming back. Perhaps this could speak to a new love coming forward, or someone in your life that is confident, driven, passionate, just goes after what they want and will not take no for an answer, will just forge ahead and create the reality that they want. But this could also be your energy. It could be that you've let this stuff go and now you are reborn. You have this new outlook on life. You're seeing in color again. You're starting to move forward with all of this passion, harnessing all of this passion, and really living in the moment again. Now it does show me like you're letting go of some toxic shit. Like there is a lot of toxic stuff here, and it could be that your relationship that you were letting go is kind of shadowed by addictions, maybe negative thinking, and that could be on either side. Perhaps you both are struggling with a drinking addiction, or some sort of vice that kind of helped to numb the issues that were coming up constantly. But that's not a healthy way to deal with anything, and we all know that, but we all have vices anyways. So it's working through that really helps us move forward. And it's showing that you've really overcome this because you're starting to open up again. This in the upright is someone who's very closed off, very shrewd, kind of closing themselves in from the world. This is very much opening up. You are opening up again. You are finding like a breath. Like I just felt like a deep exhale of relief. You are relieved, and you are finally able to trust enough to open yourself up again. Now, it might take some time. There is the Fool here, and it's in the reverse though. So there is a new beginning afoot, but it's in a delay. And it is to do with your love life, because this could be taken two different ways. So the Fool card here in reverse could state that there is no new beginning for a relationship. And that could pertain to the past one that you're letting go. But this one, I also feel like it could speak for some of you that a new relationship is on the horizon. It's just in delay, and it's with someone new, someone who you are more connected on par with, you're balanced, it's a reciprocal give and take, one that you're almost like psychically attached to, like you just know what they feel before you even hear what they have to say. So this is something to look forward to. Keep yourself, you're opening up to that, right? You're opening up to the universe bringing you in this newfound relationship. And the next card is Soul Love. So this could very well be, this new person coming into your life could very well be just what your soul needs. I mean, don't get me wrong, your soul also needs your own personal love. So that could very well be taking the time out for some of you to love yourself again, to really relearn how to love yourself again and put yourself first. Because when you're in a relationship, all of us tend to kind of put ourselves on the back burner sometimes, and we turn into we instead of I and they and them, like it becomes very a couple instead of an individual. And we forget sometimes that we are still an individual and we have our own individual needs and outlooks and passions, all of the above. So it's good to take that time out to find the self-love again. But I really feel like that self-love time is going to almost direct you into the arms of your soul partner, the one that you could really benefit from. Like, you learn a lot of lessons, positive karma coming your way. Let's clarify soul love. 3 more, please. Okay. So we have the Judgment card in reverse. So there still needs to be a definitive decision moving forward. I feel like maybe you're unsure of your choice, unsure about letting this person go, but I feel like it's also saying the decision you made in the past, which will be letting this person go, is going to bring you, no offense to this person, there could be absolutely nothing wrong with this person. It's just that you're not meant to be with each other right now or seeing eye to eye. It's just that sometimes we really need to let go of something to make more space and make room for everything that needs to come in. And everything that is coming towards you right now is this Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful energy. This is bringing in all the abundance. This is divinely fated too. Like, you are fated this abundance, and it's coming to you because you're doing the work. You're realigning with yourself. You're learning to love yourself again, and you're letting go of everything that was weighing on your mind, all that fighting, all that stress and anxiety, anger, everything that kept you up at night. You have released. You have a peace of mind again. And it really shows because now you are embodying the Emperor, the divine masculine. Mind you, energy is not gender specific. So this could pertain to anyone, really. But the Emperor here is he's very regal. He's very confident in who he is. He's very entrepreneurial. So perhaps you're really wanting to start a new business of your own or follow that passion that, you used to have. And somewhere along the lines, it kind of got pushed to the side because of, diving into a relationship. You become a partner in partnership and it just kind of gets lost in translation, right? This is also very sturdy, stable, grounded energy. So you're very rooted at this time now because you had a lot of stuff to carry and it's over now. You are done with all of this hardship here. This is the 10 of swords, or 10 of wands, sorry. So you are completing this difficult cycle. It's finally done. And I feel like a lot of us look forward to this card, this ending for 2020. We want to get rid of that before 2021 comes. That way we can kind of start fresh, right? So it's a good thing that you're doing all this work right now and just releasing so that you can start off as a new you again for 2021. And you will. You have the Chariot card here. Maybe you're dealing with a Cancerian in your life, but this is also victory and moving forward and being in control of your own destiny. It's a very beautiful way to end this part of the reading. You are empowering yourself again and moving forward in the direction that you choose. Now, your romance angel card that you have is free yourself. Pretty self-explanatory. It's time to take back control of your life. You are taking back that control. You have complete and utter control again, which is, again, very freeing. You know, you are now the driver of your own life. You have everything you need supporting you. You have this wheel of fortune coming forward, and you have the stability and the decisiveness of this emperor to help you move forward. Now, it says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I really feel like this instead is talking about your inner, like your love for self is ascending. Your love for life again, rather than an actual engagement. Some of you might be getting engaged though. Perhaps you're not letting this person go and you're able to reconcile and move forward with them. I think for the majority though, this is kind of it. And you're ready to kind of embrace life again. So you have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others. Perhaps it's, you know, time to be less serious. Maybe just have some fun, date again. See what it's like to be on the dating end of the game. I mean, it's not very easy right now with COVID, I will tell you. It's not the easiest thing, especially with all this online dating stuff, which I just don't understand. It works for a lot of people, don't get me wrong, but and especially right now with COVID, you almost have to do that online. But regardless, Spirit is very much saying have fun. Stop being so serious. You were committed for how long? Just enjoy your singleness, enjoy being in your own skin, enjoy your own life right now, and just allow the abundance to flow to you. You've been living in the shadows for too long, in the black and white scenarios. You needed color into your life again. You need some vibrancy and just kind of liven you up, you know? All right, Virgo, that is it for your reading this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if any of this resonates with you. And also check out my Facebook page by Luna's Light if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much for tapping into my energy and my channel, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.